If you've ever wondered why some people come across as incredibly confident in social situations and other people don't, you're going to want to watch this video, especially if you're one of those people that does not come across as confident in social situations and doesn't know how to be confident in social situations. Here's the thing that you need to know. Confidence is not based on certainty. Confidence is based on commitment. And here's what I mean by that. Even the people that appear the most confident, they don't necessarily know what they're doing, and they certainly don't know whether or not they're going to be successful. And an Olympic athlete does not know if they are going to be successful when they make an attempt at the gold medal, because even though they're the best in the world at what they do, they know that they've had plenty of mistakes along the way, and they don't know if this particular attempt is going to be a world record or if they're going to fall flat on their face. But they move with confidence. Why? It's because confidence is not about predicting the future. It's about choosing the course of actions that you're going to take right now. Confidence means that you have decided on a course of action and you act on it with decisive intent. You are fully committed to what it is that you are doing. And whether you get a gold medal or you fall flat on your face, it doesn't matter. You are going to give that course of action 100%. That is what confidence means. And the people that you see as being confident, it doesn't mean that they have it all together. It doesn't mean that they know what's going to happen. It means that they are acting with decisive action. They have chosen what they're going to do and they do it. They're not wishy-washy about it. They're not waiting for somebody else to tell them what to do. They choose what they're going to do and they act on it. And that is the confidence that you see that looks so compelling and magnetic. And that's not an inherent trait. It just requires you to start making committed decisions. When you're in a social situation, make a choice. Figure out, what is it that I want to do here, and I'm going to do it. And you know what? I'm going to accept the consequences of that. The reason why we struggle with confidence is because staying on the sidelines, being wishy-washy, waiting for somebody else to go first, that reduces the risk of failure. But nobody ever became an Olympic athlete without being willing to make mistakes over and over and over again. And nobody ever built a great friend group without being willing to risk rejection or saying or doing the wrong thing. I'm not saying that you should just go out and anything goes, you should just make whatever decisions you want. It requires a thoughtful process of thinking through what is actually most likely to accomplish my goal. But if your goal is, I want to make a friend. If your goal is, I want to make this other person's day better. If your goal is, I want to make a deep connection with somebody, think about what is the course of action that will actually help you accomplish that, and then do it. If the course of action is to ask the person a question, ask them a question. Don't be wishy-washy. If the course of action is to go to that social event where you might meet some people, go to the social event. Yeah, maybe people might not like you, but you are committed to a course of action. And number one, the more that you do those committed courses of action, the easier it is for you to keep being confident. And number two, your confidence is going to be magnetic. In the same way that you see other people acting with confidence, you're like, wow, that person seems cool. I want to be like that person. Well, guess what? If you act with confidence, if you choose a course of action and you commit to it, other people are going to think the same thing about you. Doesn't mean that everybody will like you. Doesn't mean that it'll work every time, but confidence doesn't require it to work every time. Confidence just requires you to be able to say, you know what? When all is said and done, regardless of the outcome, I'm proud of how I showed up in that moment. I did the things that I wanted to do. If you're able to say that, then you were confident in that moment. So give that a try. Think about some courses of action that you want to decide to. Think about some places where you can bring committed intent and see what that does to your sense of confidence and the way that other people perceive you. I'm Dr. Dan. I'm a clinical psychologist. If you found this content helpful, I hope that you like, I hope that you subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. But even if you don't like it, well, I wanted to make this video. I acted decisively, and so I feel confident in myself. But please do like and subscribe because that does help me. All right, Dr. Dan signing off.